Hello, my name is Brenda, and welcome to another video. So, if this is your first time here on the channel, I mainly talk about um, perfumes, but that is going to change to lifestyle, talk about a little of everything. Is that all right? I think so. I think I like that idea. But on today, I'm going to be talking about fragrances, something that I do enjoy and love. But before I get into the fragrance that I'm talking about on today, please let me tell you what I have been enjoying. I really am trying to wait until the end of May, but y'all, I have been enjoying Soft by Al Rehab. I think that's is that what it is? Or y'all know the one. It's cheap. It has the oil to it. Um, yeah, I think it's Al Rehab. But I am so surprised. I mean, I've worn it before because I've had it a minute, but that is just perfect springtime weather, in my opinion. That thing is so good. It is so good to me. And to top it off, it garners compliments. That thing smells so good. And then um Utanka and then Massimum White, uh, whatever it is, honey. I am enjoying that tray. I really am. Honey, that might be May and June. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about what let's see. I'm looking down, y'all. I have my little notes here. Sorry about that. It shut off on me. But we're talking about Scentbird on today. And what I received, what I chose, what the price was, and what the company is about if you are new. Now, Scentbird is a monthly subscription where you can go on and choose whatever fragrance you want, and you can set up a queue. And I know it goes on for um, 12 months, but it may go even longer. As a matter of fact, I'm sure it does. But Scentbird, like I said, it is a monthly subscription, and it sends you a 8 milliliter atomizer with every delivery, which they say is 120 sprays. Now, I don't know. Well, I'm sure they do. They count it out, but yeah, I don't know about that. But anyway, it's 120 sprays. And it features over 600 fragrances. So that is really good. It has over 600 fragrances that you can choose from, and I'm sure there will be something that you would enjoy from this company. This is my second time around with them. I enjoy the company. I enjoy the monthly a fragrance every month, but it also says each month you can add. So the thing about that, so let's just say you set up your queue, right? You can go back and change whatever it is. You know, if you change your mind, if you see something new, you can go and you can exchange, you can change it. So I like that you don't have to be tied in to what you originally picked, because we change our minds sometimes. Ain't that right? Yes, it is. So on today, we are going to be talking about, so for me, I chose some um, designer, some and some niche. I don't think I got any celebrity, but designer and niche. I'm sure they have some celebrity on there, but I just didn't choose any. So today we're going to be talking about Initio Musk Therapy. And I think that's what the full size bottle looks like. And the notes in here are bergamot, mandarin, white magnolia, cassis, and white sandalwood. So let me read a little bit of what the back of this card says. Everything comes on the back just like that, so you don't have to look it up. I love that. So it has on here, close your eyes, smell and feel a new way of sensations. Experience the power of scent therapy. Natural white sandalwood blended with an overdose of white and pink musk creates an ultra addictive, milky, and velvety accord. The white magnolia activates the pleasure receptor, while the cassis stimulates the energy, releasing a supplement of eroticism. Okay. Musk therapy, a magical mood enhancer, paves the way to relaxation and a state of well being. Finally, a delightful alternative to artificial paradises and their illicit substances. Oh, wow. Okay, Initio. Hmm. All right. So that is that. So let's get to it. Comes in the packaging like this every month. And so your fragrance is protected. It comes in and it has Scentbird right there on it. And it's located in New York, I guess the headquarters or whatever. So let's see. All right, so it came in. It doesn't always come like this. It doesn't always, you don't always get a new one, but this one came with a new one. Sometimes they're gray and sometimes they are white. And so that's the little, let me take it out if I can, y'all. Okay, there it is. So you see the 8 milliliter, and it has Initio. Okay, there you go. Initio on it. And yeah, and it's almost full. Y'all, I have only sprayed this one time and I fell in love. This smells so amazing. And I wanted to put it on the tray, but I had already had enough on there and then I hadn't talked about it yet. So I said, do the review on it or whatever you call this, honey, because, you know, or do the video on it because it's definitely a video. So do the video on it and then you could just put it in the next tray next month. But it smells so good and it just wait a minute. Yeah. Y'all see how it had a hard time spraying. Hold on now. There you go. This smells so good, y'all. Y'all know I like anything with musk in it. Or it doesn't have musk in it, but it's called musk therapy. Hmm. All right. Well, okay. Y'all see my little y'all wasn't supposed to see the little microphone because I don't like it. But this thing smells so good. It really does. This smells so good. Have you all tried this? Any Initio's fragrances? And then when you put it back on, it snaps just like that. And then you can turn it, and that has it in a lock position, if you can see that. And then when you turn it that way you can spray it. But this is so good. It's fresh, and it's like fresh and clean, and we can all use some fresh and clean fragrances, but this right here, the bergamot. So of course we've got some citrus at the top along with the mandarin. Ooh, so good, y'all. I can't wait to wear this. I have not worn it yet. I just sprayed it on the back of my hand just like I did. But it is so good. It is so good. And I really do have to. I have to wear my Scentbird fragrances. I have not worn any. And I did a review on, I think, on 3. I think this is a 4th one or the 5th one. And the other one is coming next month. So I'll be back to let you all know what I purchased then. So that is it. I just wanted to talk about this for a minute. It's so good. Lord have mercy. I can't wait till it dries down, because when it dries down completely, and because that's what it is for me. When a fragrance dries down completely, and then it just like catches you by surprise, and you're like, whoa. And you keep doing this. You just keep taking your hand up to your nose, because it just keeps. But this is so good. It really is. I don't know if I would ever buy a full bottle of this, because this thing is expensive, but I wonder if they have a dupe for it. Because y'all know I will dupe a fragrance in a minute. And why not, right? But Scentbird has a lot to choose from. I like the company because you can test them and try it, and, just enjoy a fragrance for the month. So that is it on, and I'll just put it right back in the little pouch. I think these are like super cute. So yeah, so that is it for this video on my new fragrance that I can't wait to try. So so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all you do for the channel. It has been a lot in the last week. I was thrown a curveball, and my son took ill, but God is so good, and He's restored him. And I just tell God, thank you, and thank you some more. You know, in this life, right? Some things are going to happen, and it catches us off guard. And sometimes we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to think. The natural mind, the natural mind will come first, reaction to things. But what I want to encourage you to do is don't lose heart. When something comes unexpected, we can't control our emotions right then. But let's try to, I know what I try to do. I can't tell you all what to do, but what I do is I stop for a minute and I call on Jesus. And God, you knew this before I did. You knew that I could handle it, because you are God. You are a loving God. And I believe, well, His word says that He won't put more on us than we can bear. That's a loving God. Sometimes we feel like we can't bear it, because it's too hard and it hurts and we don't want it to happen. But that's when we can rely. That's when I rely on my wonderful Savior, Jesus Christ. And I tell him, Father, I need you. I need you. I cannot do this without you. So that is my encouragement today. Reach out. Reach out to Jesus. He's coming back. But before he does, while he is in this, while we are in this earth, he wants to help us with every situation, everything. He cares about every part of your life and mine. You all know that I talk about encouragement, I talk about Jesus. And if that's not your vibe, you know, a lot of times I say it at the end of the video. So if this is your first time watching, this is where the encouragement is going to come in. So if you're done with, if you don't want to hear that, hey, no worries. We are good. I love you. And I just hope you got something from the video. I mean, from the fragrance part. But that's what I do here. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for it is a power. It is power, and I know it is. It is power. So when things come your way, you can handle it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can handle it no matter what. Because you think about what happened the last time and you made it. God brought you through it. You made it, and you'll make it this time too. So don't be discouraged when things happen. Don't think negatively when things happen. Sometimes, sometimes our minds will go there, but we have to stay focused. Stay focused on Jesus. He loves you, and it could very well be that he is setting you up for the greatest experience, for something wonderful, for you to see a miracle, to see something happen that only excuse me, only God could do. Only Jesus. So that is my encouragement for the day. Stay focused, stay positive. God knew it before you did. He knows you can handle it. It could be, who knows? Who knows? But God is good, and he will not give you a stone for a piece of bread, meaning he loves you. He would not. Yes, things happen, but it's not always God doing it. But yes, he allows it. And he allows it for many, many reasons, to continue to trust him, believe him, stand on his promises, to see what he can do. Only God can do this, but we have to trust him. Trust him. Whatever the outcome is, whatever it is not to destroy you. He loves you, and so do I. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope something was said to encourage you. Because y'all, we got work to do. We got things to do in this earth. You know, we're just not here just to be here. We have things to do. And we can't always get caught up and stuck on things that are going on in our lives. I know that's what the enemy wants us to do, to just focus on this, but no. Because when I got the call, I was at work. When I got the call that my son was being rushed to the emergency room, y'all, no. And I am always a mother. Yes, my son is 37 years old. Will be 38 this year. My firstborn. And y'all know I have three other children. Me and my husband, we have three children together. And so, yes, mm-mm. You know how they say they're on your lap when you're younger, but on your heart when you're older, when they're older. So when something happens to any of them, oh, if I can get there, I'm getting there. So God knew it and he delivered. And now my son is back home and doing well. And I give God all the praise for that because he is just so wonderful. He is so wonderful. I can go on and on about the goodness of God, but I'll stop and I'll save some for the next time because I'm always going to have something to say about Jesus, honey. And yeah, that's just it. I can remember somebody said one time, "Can you talk about anything else other than Jesus?" No. Why? Why would I do that? Seriously, seriously. Now, don't get me wrong. I can have conversations with people, but that's who I am. You know, that's just who I am. So that is it. I'm gonna end the video here. I love you. Take care. Don't forget Musk Therapy. If you've been wanting to try it out, go ahead. I never tell you all what to do. I think Scentbird is a wonderful way to get introduced to fragrances. Oh, I didn't say the price. This one, 26.95 or something like that because it is niche. And then the um, designers are 16.95 yeah, I think it is 16.95 because the niche are $10 more than the designer. So honey, because I couldn't do designer for the whole I think I signed up for a year, but I couldn't do no, I had to throw some 16.95s up in there because no. All right, so but that is it. I love you all so much. Take care, and until the next one, God bless. Peace.